Have you ever felt the frustration of putting in effort, only to see her pull away, leaving you wondering what went wrong? In the modern dating world, it's easy to feel pressured to constantly pursue, to always be the one giving more, initiating more, and ultimately, feeling less in control. But what if the key to reversing this dynamic lies not in doing more, but in doing less? What if by simply stepping back, by embracing a calm detachment, you could make her come to you, drawn by the quiet strength you project? In a society that often equates power with loudness and dominance, there's something profoundly impactful about the power of silence and restraint. It's not about manipulation or playing games. It's about understanding a deeper truth, that true attraction is not created through force, but through presence. When you pull back, when you focus on yourself, something shifts in the relationship dynamic. She begins to notice your absence. She starts to feel your value in ways that were perhaps overlooked before. This isn't a trick, but a reflection of the natural balance that occurs when you align with Stoic principles of self-mastery and inner peace. Imagine the power of a man who isn't swayed by the whims of others, who remains steadfast and composed in the face of uncertainty. This kind of man doesn't need to chase. He attracts by simply being. Today, we're exploring how adopting a Stoic mindset, rooted in calm detachment and inner strength, can subtly yet powerfully make her more drawn to you. This is about cultivating an authentic sense of self-worth that shines through, making her want to chase after you, not because you're elusive, but because you're centered, focused, and fully in control of your own life. 1. The power of inner stillness. In a world full of noise and distractions, a man who embodies inner stillness stands out. Stillness is not about withdrawing from life, but about maintaining a calm and composed demeanor, no matter what life throws your way. When a woman sees that you're not easily shaken by external circumstances, it creates an aura of mystery and strength around you. It shows that you have a solid foundation, a core that remains untroubled by the chaos of the world. This inner stillness is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, where the focus is on controlling what is within your power, your thoughts, and reactions. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By mastering this principle, you not only enhance your own mental and emotional well-being, but also become someone who naturally attracts others. Your calm presence becomes a refuge, a place of stability in an unpredictable world. When a woman encounters this kind of inner peace, it can be incredibly appealing. She may be drawn to your ability to remain calm under pressure, to your refusal to let external events dictate your mood. In a relationship, this translates to being a rock, a partner who doesn't crumble at the first sign of trouble. This stability and strength are what make you stand out, making her more interested in chasing after someone who embodies such unwavering tranquility. 2. Letting go of attachment. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the idea of non-attachment, not just to material possessions, but to outcomes and even people. When you're not overly attached to the idea of winning her affection or securing her approval, you naturally exude a calm indifference that can be incredibly attractive. This doesn't mean you don't care, but rather that your sense of self-worth isn't dependent on her reactions. You're not desperate for her attention, which paradoxically often makes her more eager to give it. This detachment is a powerful tool in relationships. By not being overly invested in the outcome, you free yourself from the anxiety and stress that often come with trying to control situations or people. As the Stoics teach, we can only control our actions and responses, not how others react to them. This understanding allows you to step back, to give her the space to miss you and realize your value on her own. Your lack of neediness signals strength, and this strength is compelling. When you let go of attachment, you also avoid the common pitfalls of overthinking and overanalyzing every interaction. You stop seeking constant reassurance and validation, which can often push people away. Instead, you become self-sufficient, content with who you are, and this self-sufficiency creates a magnetic pull. She begins to chase the calm confidence you exude, drawn to the fact that you're not desperately trying to win her over, but instead are living in a way that naturally draws her in. 3. The allure of self-mastery. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-mastery, controlling your desires, emotions, and actions. In a relationship context, this self-control is incredibly attractive because it shows that you are not ruled by impulses or fleeting emotions. When she sees that you can remain composed in challenging situations, that you don't react out of anger or desperation, it signals a level of maturity and stability that is rare and highly valued. It shows that you are a man in control of his life, someone who doesn't let circumstances dictate his state of mind. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This statement underscores the idea that true freedom comes from within, from the ability to govern your own mind and actions. When you demonstrate this level of self-mastery, you become someone she can trust, someone she knows won't be easily swayed by external pressures or temptations. This reliability is a cornerstone of strong, lasting relationships and is something that many people find deeply attractive. Moreover, self-mastery is not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding and directing them in a way that serves your higher purpose. In your interactions with her, this might mean staying calm during disagreements, not letting jealousy or insecurity drive your actions, and maintaining your composure even when things don't go as planned. This kind of emotional intelligence is a powerful attractor. She begins to chase after the steadiness you bring into her life, appreciating the balance and harmony that your self-mastery provides. 4. The silent confidence. Confidence is often seen as one of the most attractive traits a man can possess, but it doesn't always need to be loud or overt. Silent confidence, rooted in a deep sense of self-assurance and understanding of one's worth, is incredibly compelling. This kind of confidence doesn't seek validation from others, nor does it need to prove itself. It's the quiet certainty that you know who you are, what you stand for, and where you're headed in life. When you embody this silent confidence, it naturally draws her towards you, making her curious and intrigued by the depth you possess. Silent confidence is a hallmark of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that true confidence comes from within, from living in alignment with your values and principles. This inner confidence is unshakable because it's not based on external factors like wealth, status, or even the opinions of others. When she sees that you're not constantly seeking her approval, that you're content with who you are regardless of her attention, it creates a sense of mystery and allure. She becomes more interested in you because you're not trying to impress her, you're simply being yourself. This type of confidence also means you're not afraid of rejection or failure, because your self-worth isn't tied to the outcome. You don't need to be the loudest or most dominant person in the room to command respect and admiration. Instead, your quiet self-assurance speaks volumes, making her want to chase after the strength and security that your silent confidence exudes. In a world where many people are loud and attention-seeking, your calm, confident demeanor stands out, making you someone she wants to get closer to. 5. Focus on your purpose. One of the most attractive qualities a man can have is a strong sense of purpose. When you're deeply focused on your own goals and ambitions, it shows that you have a life beyond the relationship, a life that is rich with meaning and direction. This focus on your purpose not only gives you a sense of fulfillment, but also makes you more attractive because it signals that you are driven, motivated, and not easily distracted. Women are often drawn to men who have a clear sense of where they're going in life, as it suggests stability and ambition. In Stoic philosophy, living with purpose is central to a fulfilling life. The Stoics believe that everyone has a unique role to play in the world, and it's our duty to fulfill that role to the best of our abilities. When you are aligned with your purpose, you exude a quiet confidence and determination that naturally draws others towards you. Seneca wisely said, "To live without a purpose is to drift." By living with intention and pursuing your goals with determination, you create a powerful aura of attraction. She sees that you're not just living for the moment, but are building something meaningful for the future. Moreover, when you focus on your purpose, you avoid the pitfalls of becoming too dependent on the relationship for your happiness. This independence is attractive because it shows that you are not needy or clingy, but rather someone who is whole and complete on their own. Your purpose gives you direction and fulfillment, making you more interesting and dynamic. She becomes intrigued by your drive and ambition, wanting to be a part of the journey you're on. Your focus on your purpose not only enriches your own life, but also makes her more eager to be by your side, chasing after the man who knows exactly what he wants out of life. So, what's the secret to making her chase you? It's not about playing hard to get or manipulating her emotions. It's about embodying the principles of Stoic philosophy, embracing inner stillness, letting go of attachment, mastering your emotions, cultivating silent confidence, and focusing on your purpose. When you live in alignment with these principles, you naturally become someone who is attractive, Not because you're trying to be, but because you've developed a deep sense of self-worth and composure. This approach shifts the dynamic in your favor, not through force, but through authenticity. By being centered and focused on your own growth and purpose, you create an environment where she feels drawn to you, intrigued by your calm confidence and inner strength. She begins to chase after you, not because you're unavailable, but because you've become someone worth pursuing. Remember, true attraction isn't about games or strategies. It's about being the best version of yourself, rooted in principles that foster growth and resilience. So step back, focus on your journey, and let her come to you. The right person will be drawn to the calm, confident, and purposeful man you've become.